Today I'm showing you my go-to meatball recipe with a secret ingredient. The white beans make them tender and also add a boost of fiber. Let me show you how simple these are to make. We're gonna start by draining and rinsing your can of white beans, and then you're gonna add them to a bowl and smash them with the back of a fork or a potato smasher if you have one. You want the beans to break down so you can't really tell that they're beans, but they're not quite as smooth as hummus. It's okay for there to be a little texture, but you don't want big chunks of beans in your meatballs. Next, you're gonna add your ground turkey or ground chicken and the seasoning, along with a finely chopped onion, breadcrumbs, and Parmesan cheese. If your family is fussy about the size of onions in their meatballs, which my kids are, they love these meatballs, but they just don't want to see the onions. They know the onions are there, but they don't want to know about it. So chop them finely, and if you have fussy eaters like I do, take that chopped onion, throw it into a food processor, and pulse it a couple times. They'll break down really fine and nobody will know they're there. Next, you're gonna line a baking dish with some parchment paper and drizzle some olive oil on it. That way, when you start to form your meatballs, you can place them directly on the parchment paper. When you place them, make sure you get a little olive oil at the bottom of that meatball so that that can brown up as it cooks. Once you have a full tray of meatballs, you're gonna place it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees and bake for 25 minutes. And you should pull them out and turn them over. The bottom sides of the meatballs will be slightly browned, and you're gonna let them cook for another 5 minutes before taking them out. For me, the hardest part about this recipe is as soon as they come out of the oven, it is really hard not to eat quite a few of them before you actually plate them. My one daughter doesn't like tomato sauce, so she likes to have it with a pesto sauce with her pasta. I really like it with this lentil tabbouleh and tzatziki sauce. It makes a great make-ahead meal that I just pull right from the refrigerator. These meatballs are super versatile, delicious, and nobody in my family has figured out that there's beans in them.